which is unfortunate. I don't know why it's being such a pain just now. Let me just check on the old YouTube as to why it's not working. It's still saying I'm live this time. It's kicked me off twice already, which is a little bit annoying, to be honest. But we'll see how we get on with it. Is it working? I have no idea. Hopefully so. We're not receiving data from your encoder. Let me just double check that everything is working. Ah! We have life. Fantastic, it's about time. Although it automatically sets everything so very wrong. Which is frustrating to say the least. Right, here we are, back on Oakfield Farm. We'll do some silage today, once I have everything set up. I believe that is it all. I think that's everything. Yes, everything is good. That is brilliant. Can't be happier with that. Now, while I'm here, before I get started, let me just actually get it so I can see if anyone comments. I think that would probably be a good start. There we are. Everything seems to be set up now. So, today we need to do more silage. More of that lovely stuff. If you haven't watched my last couple of episodes, you'll see that that's what we've been working on. Oh, we've got quite a bit of filling to do in this trailer. I don't know why, but it always only fills to 99%. That is somewhat frustrating. But at least the game is running at a good frame rate today. Although I can't help but notice my overlay doesn't appear to be working. I wonder why that would be. Let me just check that just now. Yeah, it's there. Ah, I know why. I need to turn things off. Let's see if that helps. Does that make even the slightest difference? I have my doubts. No, it has not. Well, that is somewhat irritating. I had an overlay all ready to go and everything. But not to worry. I will just put things back on actually. It helps me with what I'm actually seeing. If I can remember how to do it, I just turned them off, so that shouldn't be too difficult. There we go. Much better. Oh, what have I done? I'm making a mess now. I still reckon this would be easier with a joystick of some kind. Or at least you'd hope so anyway. I do apologise about constantly pausing. I'm just trying to set everything up. Unfortunately, it doesn't have everything done for me. Even though I sort it at the start, it refuses to let it work. It's actually kind of funny. I'm using my secondary computer's keyboard here, and it's louder than my mechanical keyboard. I do struggle to type and talk at the same time. I do apologise about that. I think that's everything. I believe that's everything. I hope that's everything. But in today's live stream I plan on getting all of this silage done. And obviously this video will be available at the end of this live stream. So hopefully, hopefully, I get a good bit of money from this. That's the hopes anyway. It's my plan. I usually don't have a plan, but my plan is to make some money. I want to get that a little bit right on the edge there. There we go, that's what I want. Oh, it's stuck on the wall now. Always a good thing to happen, isn't it? This telehandler is actually kind of fun. I imagine it would be like great fun to be sitting in this thing. It's slightly terrifying, but still great fun. While this one's tipping, if I nip out of here and into here, oh no, it's not a fan of that. It tells me how full it is, so I don't have to constantly jump in and out. The glance mod is a nice one. Do you like that one? But I have some important news for everyone today. I will repeat this multiple times through this live stream, as viewers come and go, obviously. But I will actually be doing a second live stream today, and there's also a live stream scheduled for tomorrow. Obviously, if you're watching this after the fact, these live streams should all be available on my channel in their respective playlists. But the exciting part is, the other live stream I'm doing tonight is a game that I have not played in a little while. In fact, since the channel reboot. In fact, a little bit before the channel reboot. And that is a game that has actually been requested quite a number of times by various people, one of which being my biggest fan, of course. And that game is 7 Days to Die. I'm also aware that my cows are not happy. I'm gonna have to do something about that. They need grass. They need all sorts, really. Which is... oh... Is it gonna come back on its wheels? Yes. See? I totally know what I'm doing here. This is the little half bucket that we get. Yeah, there we go. As per usual, like I did in the videos, let's just fill the bucket back up. We're almost at the back wall here. I'll turn that off. Run away from it. Turn the light on. Let's head down to the... Oh, no, that's not it. That's it. Let's head down to the biogas plant and tip this load. Get it done and out of the way. Oh, we already have £215,000, so we're not shy on money. Need to do a bit more forestry on this map at some point as well. I'm not sure if traffic is still on this map or not. I've not actually seen any cars on it today. It's not to say that it's not on. It may be, it might not be. We'll find out the hard way. It doesn't look like there is, actually. But apart from the silage, oh, there is a car and another. Apart from the silage, there's a few other bits and pieces I want to do around the farm today. This is going to be a bit of a longer... I was going to say let's play, but it's going to be a longer live stream. I'm going to put a few hours into this one. I plan on finishing around 7:30. Or so I think, anyway. I do need to come up with a better way of starting my live streams, because having to start them not doing anything is a little bit on the irritating side. It would be nice to have them, you know, already set up, but to be honest, I actually have no idea how to do that. I'm sure I checked this in the videos, but what happens if I try and tip directly into that trigger over there? Is that something that it will let me do? Silage is not accepted with this tool type. Well, that is annoying. I'll just tip it here. Like so, as close as possible. Because that's always the best course of action, is to tip as close as possible. And what if silage accidentally falls into that area? Apparently it makes no difference whatsoever. Yeah, we'll give it a go anyway. Call me paranoid, but I don't like leaving a pile of silage sitting on the ground when it's worth so much money. So we'll get straight into our case here. Probably put this a little bit too close. Like, way too close. It's fine. If you're new to the channel, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as it would be very much appreciated. It does help a lot. A lot of YouTubers say that, but it actually does help a lot. Oh, I'm not very good at this. Which is unfortunate. I should be better at it, but I'm not. Oh, come on. Play nice. I don't know why he's doing that. That's a little bit annoying. Oh, what is going on? It's going to take me forever to fix that. Well, is this one of those buckets that I can pick up while reversing? Okay, it's everywhere. Never gonna get that bit, am I? Oh, I did. Don't know how I done that. Try to clear a bit of space away from this trigger point here. Get into it, not to tip it everywhere this time. This case is just hired, I don't own it. And I used to own something like this. But not to that point yet. Maybe with a bit more silage, we'll get there. Hopefully. I have to pay quite a charge for this thing every operating hour that I use it. Well, I think we've only got a few more loads left. It's not even a full bucket. It is a nice mod though. All about the money for this. Not even touching the ground there. And again. Oh, come on now. Don't do that to me. There we go. Really? He's just being mean to me today. Done the last few loads of this relatively painlessly, but it's being a bit of a challenge today. And the last little half bucket here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave this here for now. I'm not going to bother to park it. 250 grand we have. That's not bad. Nice little amount there. I'd like more though. Always want more. Also, be worth pointing out that I have only just managed to get around to getting the... Oh, this roundabout. Me and this roundabout have a history. I've just gotten the Platinum expansion. So I have all those new vehicles available to me, as well as the sugarcane crop. So I'll make use of them at some point in one of my videos in the future. Doubt I'll really get much time to go through any of it today, but we'll see. We shall see. The long road back to the farm. So if anyone is interested in knowing, in the description for this live stream slash video, if you're watching it after the fact, there is a link to my Patreon page. Feel free to head over there and become one of my patrons. There is a whole list of rewards available to you, and the rewards are starting at just $1.50, I believe it is, or possibly even just $1. Can't remember. I should know this. I should probably check my facts before starting a live stream. But you can head over there if you so desire and become one of my patrons. You will be rewarded greatly for doing so. Depending on the reward, well, depending on the tier that you choose, the amount of your donation depends on exactly what reward you can get. But it's up to you. There is no pressure. You can head over there or feel free not to. My only problem with this trailer is having to turn it around in the farm, which is a bit annoying. I should be better at it, to be honest, but I'm not. Oh, crashed into my wheelie bin. And my silage clamp. Good start. Actually, I should leave this running. Only cost me a fortune on fuel. Nothing important. So you might notice up in the top corner there, Farm Life Pony is got its engine running. Can't turn it off. I've tried. Never used the horse. And the main reason for that is it doesn't have a name. So if anyone can think of a name, let me know. I will quite happily name the horse whatever you suggest. providing that you are the first person to suggest it, and it's something that I can actually remember. I was personally thinking something along the lines of John, in reference to the small tractor company. You might have heard of them. They have those green tractors, green and yellow or something like that. I can't quite remember. They're just a little company. Not very popular from what I can tell. I think maybe 2 more runs will get all of the silage away. The only way to find out is to do it, I suppose. So if I haven't named this, if I haven't named the horse by the end of the live stream, feel free to leave a name in the comments section below, and I will see which one is most popular. But hopefully it will be named in this live stream. It's been a long time since I've seen the back of this clamp. Oh, come on. Give me that last little bit. That's just not fair. Oh, I've made a mistake here. Probably going to tip. That's not too bad. The telehandler did quite well there. So we are only at 48% in this trailer. The glance mod is a wonderful one. Let's see, go over there. There we go. Oh, that was quick. Just tip it all in there. A lot of back and forth with this, unfortunately. Maybe not the most interesting thing to watch, but I also have no idea why my live stream feels the need to have my computer specifications in the video description, but I'll just roll with it. Could be worse, I suppose. 72%, still quite a few bucket loads to go. Just took a little bit off the top there. How much are we at after this one? 80%. Might even buy a new tractor after this. If you're watching this after the fact, then you already know what I do. Ooh. Very unstable. Does look fun though. And now just the half bucket left to do. Put it right at the back. There we go. The usual 53% left in the bucket. I'm just going to fill this back up as well. Let's drift straight into this pile here. So I'm thinking one or maybe two more loads and that will be all done. Then we can move on to the second task for today, which is not the cows. Should be, but it's not. Might be. I might do the cows. $56,000 litres on this, which is not bad. I'm also very conscious of the fact I don't have I only have one field that has any kind of crop in it, which is probably not good, seeing as this is effectively episode 20. I'm in midsummer and I've only planted one field. Could have done a better job there, to be honest. And that was a fence. I don't know if you've seen it, but I obviously didn't. Head back to the beloved BGA plant. What does that do? Oh, I don't do that. Not while we're driving. I need to wash this tractor. Muddy footprints in the floor. Oops. Too busy playing with interactive controls. This is that tractor that you can turn the cab around on as well, in case anyone is wondering. You can rotate the cab if you want to do some backwards driving. Always a fun thing to do. Do need to sort those cows though. Worried about the amount of grass they have. All the time in the road it would take me to get grass. I'm pretty sure I fed them grass not long ago as well. I can't believe I made it round the roundabout without crashing. I think that is a first. I have no idea where the back of the trailer is, but here will do. Back of the trailer is there. Ah, it's actually a not bad spot, I think. Just let it all empty out. It's actually quite cool to watch it from inside the cab. Very, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So that's a nice big pile of silage there that we now need to get away. Shouldn't take but a few minutes. On tip. Was having a moment there. See if I can do one of these in cab. Got my doubts. I managed to fill it in cab. See if I can empty it too. I suppose kind of. I think this load will take us to nearly 300,000, I think. Could be doing this up at the farm to load the thing. Okay, don't want to do that. That was not the thing to do. Something like this. Oh me. I could be better at doing this, to be honest. At least it empties pretty quick. Let's tape it on out there. It's fine, I can drive over there ducting that they've left in very inconvenient place on the floor. Just adding some character to it with some tire tracks. Get the rest of this stuff out of the way. It wasn't even a full bucket yet. Come on, don't be mean to me. There we go. Let's get this tipped in here. Like so. Oh, I'm just making just such a mess of this. There we go, 100%. Well, 99%. And then there'll be the half bucket at the end here. Just shy of the 300,000 mark. And that. Yeah, 292,000. It's getting there. It's not as much as I wanted from the silage. I don't think I'll make it to my goal. My goal was to get to 500,000. This tractor's a bit big for these roads. It just fits on them. So we get this back to the farm for our next load. Over the dreaded roundabout. I was going to do something with the pigs, but I I'm not as much of a fan of the pigs as I used to be. Which is unfortunate, but it's true. Could be doing with that faster tractor as well, that Voltra. The stupidly fast one. At least traffic's not like as slow as it is on other maps. I'm not sitting behind you. I'll go this way and probably crash into the ditch. Told you. Knew that would happen. Twice. Must be a record. 3 times. Believe it or not, I have actually played this game before. Only for a few hundred hours. Well, look, conveniently, but I did that way wrong. Came in there too fast. Conveniently spaced little dead grass bit. Come on, don't argue with me. Let me have my trailer back. So picky. So very picky. Not sure if this track is rougher than the one on the valley. The tracks on the valley, the old farm, are really rough. I wonder if that's still considered grass or if they've moved that to chaff. Probably chaff. Because obviously emptying it is, you know, a major difference between, I suppose it's dried out or something like that, I don't know. I don't know what the deal with this. I need to refuel that tractor soon. So there is still unfortunately not a name for our farm horse. So any suggestions, leave them in the comment section or the chat section if you're watching this live. And if you are watching this after the fact, be sure to check at the end of the video, see if the horse ever does get named. Doing some wheelies in the telehandler is always a good sign. Dropped some. Disappointed. All of it, please. There we go. No, missed some. First I drop it and then I miss it. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Empty. Nice to see this clamp empty again. Might even start parking machines in here rather than just leaving them around the farm randomly. I do have a habit of just dumping my very expensive equipment wherever it happens to be at that time. Like that tractor in the field there. Yeah, it's a field. Seems like a good place for it. The silage is almost off that back wall now, at the top. Another few bucketfuls, and then it will be. There, I see. Don't know what that hole at the back's all about. Don't lower the tone of the live stream now. It went through my head probably at the exact same time it went through yours. This is a family-friendly video, thank you very much. Yeah, we're only at 63%. Maybe one more trailer load after this would empty this clamp. There we go, just tip that out. .99% again. I don't know why it does that 99% thing. It's actually kind of annoying. It means for every 100 bucketfuls, I'm losing a bucketful. Which is just wrong. Can see what I'm doing. Where are we? It's just extra work I have to do. Let's get this emptied out here. Oh yeah, now 87%, so I'll get a couple more buckets in it. 2.5, I guess. Watch me be miles wrong on that one. Maybe 1.5, we'll see. Yeah, it's the 1.5. I was off by a bucket. So yeah, it looks like only one more trailer load, I think. I definitely want a shot of driving this New Holland in real life. Looks fun and terrifying at the same time. Let's leave that there. Back into the class for the third run today. Doing silage is really why I wanted to live stream this, because it does make very exciting video, unfortunately. Oh dear, it's all going peak-tong there. Still need to wash this tractor. I'll do it after the silage. Get it all cleaned up and looking nice again. I think. Oh, this road could be more interesting though. Or shorter. Shorter would be nice. Almost tempted to do this with a lorry. But there's no point now because, like I said, there's only maybe one more load to do. So, yeah, there's that. Did like the muddy footprints though. I guess I cool texture they put in there. Very interesting indeed. Coming up to the delightful roundabout of doom. Okay then, just come on. Move. My god. It's just sitting at a standstill. Not unlike a lot of road users actually. Oh, I could actually be doing some kind of front weight on this. Missed my turning. I only came in here like 6 times now. Not like it's mania or anything. Oh, don't start that. I will be back in a second while this is unloading. Do apologise about the short break here. Back in just a second. I'm back. I do apologise about that little short break there. I was adjusting something on my computer that required me to unplug my microphone very briefly. I was back. Move this tractor out of the way. I'll just park over here somewhere. Somewhere like that. On you go. Roll away. Yeah, have fun there. Ooh, my throat is making some very unusual noises just now. I think I tipped a little bit too close. I'll work around it. I'll just come in from the other side, I think. Like this. So close to that £300,000 mark. There we go. It's the magic number, getting a lot less for this just now than we were when we started. I think we was getting about 6,000 with the very first load I done. Obviously the demand has gone down and I'm getting less for it, which is a bit annoying. It's still all money. I also downloaded a new mod, by the way. Forgot to enable it on this. I'll enable it for the next video. Right, it is the Bank of Hagenstead, or however it is you say it. Never been able to pronounce it. And you can lease fields and all sorts with it. So I can see that coming in very useful. Oh, I've not made a mess of this yet. This time. Just doing better than I usually do, which is a nice surprise. But then there's always this bit. So I'm still looking for names for the horse, if anyone knows one. Be very much appreciated. The poor horse has been left unnamed for almost 3 weeks now, actually. I've had it for a long time, man. Not named it. So any suggestions on that matter would be very much appreciated. When I go back to the farm, I may show you said farm life pony with its engine running. Before anyone says I have tried to turn the horse off, that sounds wrong. The horse is always on as such, you can't turn it off. So that's a bit unfortunate, because it's always going to be up there in the corner, kind of back and forth, showing and not showing. Last little half bucket should be 33% by the last few. Oh, it's going to be 35 this time. Well, that's not too bad. Make our way back over to the tractor. Do what should be the final run now. We can get on with more interesting things. So I do love silage, but not this much. I don't think anyone likes the silage this much. Silage. Don't know the right way to say that either. I can barely speak. I don't know how I function as a human being. Ah, fond memories. Still have visions of the John Deere sitting on the side there after me spending a ridiculously long time loading that bale trailer. I believe that was episode 5. It was so long ago now. I really do wish the farm was closer. I suppose I could have just done silage closer, I think. I could have just put it at the BGA plant. That would have made life so much easier. We're going to catch this guy again, aren't we? It's not the same person, I don't think, but you never know. Actually going to overtake him this time. It's going to take me a bit of time, so I'll probably crash into oncoming traffic. Or turn off before I'm actually ahead of him. Or both. Are we going to make it in time? Totally not dangerous in the slightest. That's how all farmers drive. I actually genuinely hope not. Back to the beloved farm. Oh, what have I done there? That was someone else's fault. That wasn't me. Someone else was driving for that brief second there. This should, I'm hoping, be the final load. I really hope this is the final load because I'm kind of sick of silage now. That's a good place to park, I suppose. It will do. And not this. And then go back for more. Rinse and repeat. There's going to be a lot of this. I don't think I'll be doing silage for a long time after this though. Watch this be more than a trailer load here. It wouldn't surprise me actually. It really wouldn't. I think that's the biggest trailer I can get as well, barring the likes of the like lorry trailers and things like that, which to be honest I didn't want. Oh, I wish this bucket would empty quicker as well. Oh, I'm doing nothing but complain today. Very interesting live stream this is turning out to be. Just basically me complaining. I got a bit of space in the back there. Oh, not this again. I did this in a video. I caught on the top of the silage clam. Oh, it's a little bit irritating. I get tipped the telehandler on that episode as well. I don't know, we might get it all in this load. I hope we do. Got my doubts, so I think there's going to be a little bit left over. And then again, this might not even be a full load. Oh, it's difficult to judge. It's gonna be close anyway. There, 80%. It's definitely gonna be very close. Jumps on the ground again. I need to stop doing that. Pay more attention to the bucket than where it's actually going. Can I get that bit out of the corner, please? Just, I'm asking nicely. That bit right there. Why can I not get that? Oh, that's gonna annoy the life out of me. How do I get stuck on? How do I get off the wall? Let's see, we're 87%. I think we're actually going to get it all in. It's a miracle. The final load of cyclage. Oh, I could almost cry with joy. This is a half bucket, so we are going to have a little bit left over. Going to try and get that bit in the corner there. I still didn't get it. It's fine. Well, I have a plan for what's left. Probably not a very good one, but still, it's a plan. Yeah, last little bit. Come on, come on, come on. Good enough. Just ignore that little bit. It's now disappeared. Fair enough. Yeah, 58% of a bucket, so we were close. There you go. Have some silage. Oh, they're hungry and everything. Look at all this mess down here. Eat like animals. Which is kind of obvious, to be fair. I'll just shove this in their grass food thing, make them a little bit happier, I suppose. There you go. Have some of that. Well, it's about time that silage clamp was empty. Can't say I'm sad to see the last load. A good bit shorter on money than I wanted to be after doing all that. But still, can't complain. I'm going to take this, get it tipped, and move on to something a bit better. Well, I need to sort the cows out a bit first, but then we'll be doing something completely different. Oh, my driving never ceases to amaze me. How I actually managed to get a driver's license, I don't know. I'll put the beacons on for a change. Never have the beacons on anymore. Very nice indeed. So, like I have mentioned a couple of times before, if you're watching this recording after, if you are new around the channel, please subscribe, it'd be very much appreciated. And if you're watching this live, subscribing and putting in the comments that you've subscribed so that I know, because I don't get the notification while I'm live streaming, is a very good way to get your name shouted out. I may even be your friend. The only way to find out is to subscribe. This helped the channel out an awful lot. We'll get this out of the way and move on from silage for the rest of my life. Interesting to see how Farming Simulator 19 handles textures though. I wonder what the silage texture and the likes will be on that. I'm certainly looking forward to finding out. Oh, go away. That always pops up. Let's get this unloaded here. Something like this. For the final time. I'll put the tractor back in its usual spot over here. Out of the way, left rolling into the distance. I want to at least get to 350,000, I think that's doable. Have a terrible angle here. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Oh no. Oh dear. That's just... oh, I could cry. Let's try that again, shall we? Let me get this bit over here. Oh, don't be mean to me. Come on. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Now I'm stuck. Typical. Oh, the last load went much smoother than this one. This one's been a nightmare already, and there's only the second bucket load. Oh, I'm struggling with this one just now. Come on, give it that last little bit. Tip it out here. Still not as much money as I'd like. But then again, it never is. Come on. I think we're definitely going to make it to that infamous 350,000. It's not that infamous, but you know what I mean. And this bit over here. Saying that, did I just tip that over the back? Really? That's just, oh, I don't even know what to say. Typical, I suppose. Let's try a little bit closer here. Money is getting less and less. I don't think anyone is going to be one to do silage ever again on this map. Reduce the price to next to nothing. I think it's less than half than what it was the first time round. Don't be mean. It's being mean. And I can't believe we're finally saying this, but I think that's the last load of silage. Last bucket load. Why are you doing that? Don't know why, it just seems to not want to pick up this load. No. Ah, I've seen that coming. Didn't see that coming though. Did I get it? I did. I did. Awesome. I can definitely go into in-cab view for this part. We now need to return this wheel loader. Without crashing, preferably. I made it to our goal of 350,000. We didn't quite make it to the goal of getting here without crashing, though. I'll return the universal shovel and the big thingy-mabobber. Wheel loader. Now we just need to go back to the farm and get on with other things. I'm washing the tractor for a start. It's filthy. Filthy dirty. Let's just get this put away somewhere. Don't come this way. Oh, I knew you were going to come this way. At least you didn't hit me. I should be getting a commission from the council for trimming the grass around the roundabout as well. So that's all the carting done that we need to do, I think. So, other things need done during this live stream. One of which is washing this tractor. The trailer doesn't need washed, but I'll need to put it somewhere. Don't know where. Not really bothered. I'll just leave it in the farm somewhere. Seems like the appropriate thing to do. It's where all my other equipment's been dumped, just thrown about, abandoned. I think £1 million would be nice. If that balance in the top corner just dramatically went up by £1 million, I would be most happy. I'd also be happy not to crash into this embankment every time I come around here. But one thing at a time, I suppose. See if I can make it through the fence this time. Take it slower, I think. I can't believe I did that. I managed to make it through a first attempt. Bonus. Chuffed with myself now. God. I can feel this track. Oh, what's going on here? Or just the trailer having a hissy fit, was it? You know, a second thought, I'm not going to wash this tractor. Just going to leave it here. Well, that was a good place to stop. Almost fits in as well. Okay, do I have that tool? I do. Tell me about this. This is... okay. Never used this before. Don't know what it's for. Awesome. You can go away now. Now... where do I keep those cows? Hopefully they're in the cow pasture, to be honest. I need to give them water, I think. Just check. They're not too bad for water, but they do need grass and silage hay. I suppose we could do a bit of that just now. What's our health anyway? Still only at 31%. Never happy, are they? Oh, I've missed this little vent. This not so little Fent. Need to spend some of that hard-earned money here. With some terrible reversing for a start. Water is so expensive in this game. Don't know if anyone else has noticed that. Come on, almost there. There we go. 100%. We're going to give the cows a little bit more of this, just to keep them happy for a few days. Obviously it wasn't in the trigger there. Does that count as the trigger? It does. Good. 50 cows are not easy to look after. Well, they are, really. But I'm just saying that because I don't like looking after them. Leave the trailer there. Now we need to go and get this, whatchamacallit? This thing. It's got a lot of straw in it. I don't want to be in it. So, can I unload this here? I can. There you go. There's some straw. I'll use that somewhere. Actually, I turn that on. Go and get the telehandler. Tippy telehandler. It's actually a reasonable amount of straw. Oh, I'm never getting that back. That's that gone forever. Didn't think I can get in that bit. Is this set to automatically load? There we go. I want one of them. And one of them. I believe I put a one in as well. What are you saying? It just want some straw. It doesn't need it. So what I'm going to do is put another... No, just one. Or not. Thank you. Can I mix a match? Yeah, I can. Nice. Don't know if this is going to work. Let's find out. enough. Need to open up all these gates so I can get through. And this one over here. And they're still going to need grass, but we'll get to that. How are they doing anyway? Yeah, it's grass and silage hay they need. Still don't know what powerfoot is. No idea. If anyone knows, let me know. Probably should know, but I don't. Here you go, have some total mixed rations. It's good for you. But you're going to take the full load. I wouldn't mind that too much actually. So then I could just go ahead and mix up another load. How are they doing now? Wow, it's only half. Okay. That counts as power food. Okay. I'll take that. Not going to complain. Just have to do the exact same thing again. I want 2 of each. I want that one on the end, please. Thank you. Here's some hay for you. See these? I don't need these. I do need them. But I'm going to sell them anyway. Bit of extra money, because why not? These bales have been lying around from like episode 5, so might as well get rid of them. Been a long time coming that I've gotten rid of these. Very long time. Yeah, unload them there. Extra little bit of money. My intention is to not get stuck on the fence, but to fill this back up again after this, so it's ready for the next round, and then get on with something else. Could get them grass just now actually, it'll take me a few minutes. Here you go, have some more. This should keep them completely happy, to be honest. It's even going to fill it all the way up. It's not. Wow. More than 2 full loads for just 50 cows. What's our reproduction rate? 63 hours. That's a lot less than it was, I suppose. Yeah, fill it up again. Might as well. Don't think I've ever actually fully filled the cows up. I get rid of the last of the bales, which is good. Totally not leaving that right in the middle of nowhere for fun. They shouldn't take all of this. But they're going to take about half of it by the looks of it. There we go. Ah, power food's full as well. I did the wrong thing there. Actually, no I didn't. Leave the tractor there. It's dirty again. Now how are they doing? Still 63 hours. A bale shredder there. Does that even have anything in it? It does. Very handy. Spare bale just sitting there. I left the door open on my shed. In another note, here is this unnamed horse. Do still need a name for it. So, if you have a name, let me know. It would be very helpful. Give it an actual name. Rather than just that horse over there that never gets any kind of attention whatsoever. I occasionally feed it, if it's lucky. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I was taking the Crow and Big M out. Worth saying. I need to go and get grass. Where can I get grass from nowadays? I harvested it all already. Turn everything else off apart from the grass. Okay. I wanted the grass on there. There we go. Grass. Wrong button to press. Well, apparently I can take it from all these fields. So, yeah, just uptake it from the cow one, I guess. Nice and close, I suppose. And I can finally get on with what I actually want to do, rather than these odd errands here and there. Always having a moment. Some interesting things happening in the Crow in there. I love this machine, if you hadn't noticed. Only mentioned it every single time I use it, on every single series that I use it on. Not looking for any kind of neatness here or anything like that, although that looks like longer grass. That's a wall. It's still a wall. So yeah, if you are new around here and you would like your name shouted out during this live stream, then please subscribe to my channel and I will quite happily shout your name out. But you may have to let me know in the comments, well, the chat section, that you've done so, because I don't actually get the notifications while I'm live streaming, unfortunately. But it'd be very much appreciated if you could take 2 seconds to click that subscribe button at the bottom of the live stream. And of course, let me know in the chat that you've done that, and internet fame is yours. For all that it's worth. I was having a conversation there. Oh, come on, I'm at the trigger. It's never happy, is it? Well, unless I'm fed for 3 days, so everything can just be left here. It's not even folded up right. No, it is it? Yeah, okay. Awesome. And just gonna... the unnamed horse. Farm life pony. Now, go for a little drive in the Hilux. Looking for golden nuggets. Not done them yet. I think it'd be appropriate time to do them. Maybe not in the middle of summer. There's one around here somewhere. Probably can't see it for standing on it. They are marked on the map. This is not a good start. There it is. Or not. Apparently there's more. Never gotten all of the gold nuggets from this map before, so it'd be good to see where they all are. According to this, it's that way. Alright, this is behind me now. I cannot see it. Is it maybe inside the building? I'll check inside the building. I wouldn't have thought it would be. But we'll check anyway. No, it's not inside. Oh, I wonder. Let's put the chainsaw away. Apparently now we're just really tall. There it is. Apparently that counted. Not flying or anything, just, you know, too low. Into our Hilux. From here, I think I should go this way. I'll be along this road in a long time, up to our other field. So, I'm on field 12, not done anything with it though. Can't remember what's in that field. There's something in that field. According to the glance mod, this isn't just a Toyota Hilux, it's a Toyota Hilux. There's a very clear difference there. Suzuki, what are they, RAV? Is it? I can't remember what they're called. Suzuki RAV4? No, that doesn't sound right. Toyota RAV4. I don't know. Suzuki something. Vitara. Something, I don't know. It's a thing. Right. I think I got this one before. I think this one actually is on the roof. Yeah. And the other one is over here somewhere. Oh look, I could sell my eggs. Don't have any. Don't even know where the chickens are on this map actually. Hiding behind the Renault Magnum there. That'll just take us back into the town as well. Get a good little tour of the map. There's loads of them around here. Wow. Bet I couldn't have done that again if I tried. Let's head off down this road. Exactly what I wanted to do. It's a windy little road actually. I can barely even keep it on the road. There appears to be one over here. Is it on or under the bridge? Probably under. There usually is one under a bridge. It was under. See, I know things. Oh, I mean, just walking through your vehicle. There's one over here. On the roof again, huh? That was a good guess. And there's one right there. One over here. You can see them all on the map, actually. Don't know why I'm saying there's one over here. It's not like I actually know where they are. I wonder what's at the end of this. Never been up here before. This would be a nice little house to have. I don't think that van would make it that hill though. I missed one at the top. There's apparently one up the top here. Over here somewhere. There it is. Put the chainsaw away. Chainsaw wielding maniac. Oh. And I have 30 gold nuggets, which is nice. Do like this little driveway though. Very, very nice. And the next one's just somewhere along here. Couldn't resist. Go back and get the pickup. Ah, I missed it. There it is. So this will obviously dramatically improve our bank account. And yes, I am opting for parking on the pavement rather than in the lay-by provided. Because that's how we do things around here. This would have been easier to do in the spring. And you can actually see them. Back into the Toyota Hilux. Gonna presume it's in the garden instead of the field. It was. Don't know where in the garden, but somewhere. There's one in here somewhere as well. Apparently I'm right on top of it. There it is. Got there in the end. Always nice to actually achieve what you're looking to do. Down here to us, a nice little river with a golden nugget in it. Deeper than it looks, actually. Now, where would this next one be? There's one this way, apparently, in the back of this pickup truck thingy. I've got 37 already. Quite a few. Certainly getting there with them. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Gonna presume there's not like a ladder. Can I climb up these? Oh, it's so close. Now left with that question. How do I get on the roof of this building? That's certainly not it. Music coming from the church. Something tells me I need some kind of telehandler or something. Or in my case, a Toyota Hilux. Don't think this is going to help much. Let's put me inside the building. And now I'm trapped inside the building. Come on. Can I not reach it? Oh, it's so close. Right. Oh. I'm just around the corner from the farm anyway, so I'll come down with the telehandler. That'll make life easier. Probably. Oh, we'll give it a shot anyway. There's loads of them around the farm as well. Yeah, like I previously mentioned, feel free to subscribe to my channel. It'd be very much appreciated. It does help the channel out quite a lot as well. Oof. And of course, doing so and letting me know that you've done so, because I can't check while I'm live streaming, I will of course give you a mention. I've come the wrong way. How very clever of me. Genius move to make there. And I also still need a name for the horse. Have not yet gotten one. So any suggestions are welcome. It's down over there I need to go. It'd be better if the telehandler was quicker. Yeah, what can you do? Oh, look, another crash. Let's see if I can climb up this. Ah, see, that's how things are meant to be done. Where is it? Give me all of your gold. So it's not going to be on that roof, is it? I do love how I can never actually find them when I'm like stood right on top of them. And there's one apparently in the graveyard as well, which is a bit... I'm not sure about this one. It was somebody's inheritance that they are now not getting. That's a building I just reversed into. I'm crashing into my own equipment. That's peachy. And there's apparently one somewhere around here. Over this way, apparently. There it is. See it through the grass. I doubt that there's one actually in the farmyard. Oh, there's another one around here somewhere. Again, I get the impression it's on the roof. No? I like walking about with a chainsaw. Makes me feel important. Where is it? Over there. Let's say right here. Oh well, picked it up there from wherever it was. And of course there's one round this way. I feel like this is all here on purpose. Ah, I almost made it there. Do some parkour. Went inside that one. Oh, come on. Nah, I'm not gonna make it. It's fine. I'll walk around. There's one over here apparently. I get the impression it's gonna be in here. Obviously not. I was wrong. Like that's never happened before. I mean, it's up on the roof. Hey, how do I get up there? Tempted to sell the chainsaw just now. Right back to the Hilux. Have a little look at the map. So it looks like we've got everything from this entire corner of the map. So, yeah, very nice little clusters. I can now round it off, apart from that one next to where my missing toolbox is. Let's see how many times I crash getting over to the other side of the map. That doesn't count as a crash, that was only a spin. All the way down the bottom here, unless I drive through that hedge. Oh, that's got a bit of a hill to it. I not long washed this Hilux as well. Ooh. I almost caught it. You gotta give me some credit for that one. There's one here. Somewhere. Somewhere hidden in their house. Right there. Easy one to get that one. There's two up here next to whatever this is. Empire Stores. Never been here before. There's one right there. Probably one back here as well, probably in the skip. Oh, not in the skip. Really? So how do I get on the roof of this building? on. My driving's not this bad normally. Well, that kind of worked. Don't know if that's the way you're meant to get up, but that worked. Halfway there now. Let's put a bit of pace on, because I was supposed to finish this live stream at 14 minutes ago. Well, it'll take as long as it takes to get all of these. We'll get them all collected, out of the way, done and dusted. There's loads around here. Just let Toyota drive off on its own for a second. Got one there. There's one. I'll probably collect the majority of these on foot and then come back for the pickup. And another one. There's one around here somewhere. There's two around here somewhere actually. There's one. Where is it? Where are you hiding? Oh, and that is it? Yeah. There he is. Grand Vitara. Got there in the end. Now. Height helps, in case you're wondering. Being able to see also helps. There's one up the field here. There's a random bush. There's one over here too. Very edge of the map we're getting to here. We'll go back for the Hilux after this one. Alright, there. And move along a little bit. Got loads of these golden nuggets now. There's apparently some up here. Somewhere. Where could it be? There's one. There's the other. Well over the halfway mark now. There's one at the back of this little gazebo thing. One at their back door. Don't know why they didn't notice that. Back door of his van. I think these people have too much money. Oakfield must be a ridiculously expensive place to live if you can afford to just leave random golden nuggets lying around. It's on the roof. On the roof. Down over here. It's gonna almost definitely be in the shed, or on the roof of the shed. It's actually not. It's around the back somewhere. Just double check that it's not on the roof before I jump off it. Don't know if I can get back onto it if I jump off. There's that one. And one more from this entire side of the map, and then we're done on this side of the map. The rest of them are in nice little clusters. I'll head back to the pickup and go for a drive. Wow, it just doesn't get any better, does it? Right, where are we going to now? Next we're going to field 36. There should be a path through the woods here, but there doesn't appear to be. And I'm certainly not risking driving through it. Unless... no, that's not the path. I'll just go round at the bottom of it. From here. And I'll pick this section over here. It looks like the least deadly. Up to this house up here, which seems to have a whole heap of them. Well, that was fun. I may have overshot my destination there and came clean over the top of a fence. That was very interesting. Let's never mention that one again. If I had a blooper roll, that's exactly where that one would be. Did I just fall off the side of this building? Well, there you go. Now, for saying there's loads of them around here. Where are they all? There's one on the top of that shed. I'm not seeing many more after this, though. Don't mind me, just your friendly neighbourhood farmer walking across the roof of your shed. Right, and another one, which should take us up to the 70 mark, unless there is another one kicking about as well. Is it on the roof? No. There it is. Let's go back to what's left of the Toyota. It's probably only got one Toyota in its name now. Let's see here. Field 37 and 38 is the next one. I want field 34. When did that happen? Didn't even know I owned that field. Never been up this side of the map. Well, I have once, but... huh. Did not know. Could have planted something in it. I'm here for the golden nuggets I heard so much about. Where is it? I hate not being able to find them. I think I'm looking at areas of the map I'm not meant to. There's definitely one right here. I just don't see it. It's not in the bath or anything. Maybe it's in one of these stables. It would appear not. Try the next one. I can sell eggs here. Very nice. Is it in this one? Can't find any of them over here. Well, there's one. Apparently I'm more or less stood on top of another. Oh, this one's a struggle. I could have probably seen them with the multitude of flips I was doing. Should have been more observant. There's another. That still leaves the question as to where the two over here are. It's not on the roof, I can tell that much. Try it. There it is. Must have walked over that a few times. Put the chainsaw away, you lunatic. There's apparently another one around here somewhere. There it is. 74 we have. I'm looking forward to getting to 100 of them. And I'll never have to see these yellow dots on the map again. They've been annoying me for quite some time. Loads of them down here at Oakfield Pig Farm, or whatever this farm down here is called. I think I knocked the other Toyota off the name there. So, where am I? There's one over here. There's one in this general direction. And there's one in this general direction. This is a bit of a field for chickens. There's one over here. There is. Another one there. There's one right around this shed thing here somewhere. I'm definitely going to go out on a whim and say it's on the roof. How I get to the roof, I don't know. Or maybe it's not on the roof. It is on the roof. How do I get up there? Certainly not going to get my telehandler all the way down here. If I go really high up. Nope. I think this is a job for the telehandler, to be honest. I'll skip this one for now and come back for it in the telehandler. Gotta go over here. That's a wall, I want to avoid them. That's a good start, nice easy one to find. Two straight off the bat. Bonus, 81 of them. Very nearly at the 100. And there's more over this side of the road. Through these bushes by the looks of it. There's one. And the other. This would be a good way to see where the majority of these golden nuggets are if you haven't been able to find them yourself. That's all of these ones. Looks like there's one somewhere around the shop as well. Be glad when I have all of these. This has actually been quite a laborious live stream. Lots of tedious things done. There we go, it's on the roof of that. Head up here, get the other 3, I think, is up here. Wasn't expecting to be able to climb that there. No, they seem to be over here. Oh, there's one down there. And the other 2 are up this way. Well, this is a nice little bit. Never been here before. Loads of this area of the map that I've, well, loads of areas on the map that I've never been to before that I have now been to today. There's one on the roof. Still leaves that one over there, wherever it is. I'm sure I've seen it there. Maybe not. There it is. And we've got not that many to go. Most of them are actually up there. Where's the telehandler? We require it at the main town. Yeah, not quite the main town, but we do require it. That's 11 more to go, and then that'll be it finally done, and we'll have the £1 million bonus, which we certainly need. Certainly be nice to have. I was not even watching where I was going. Probably should be, for that reason. Oh, why am I even in cab for this? Very, very slow. This thing, actually. While I'm here. Well, apparently this is spelt. Don't know what that is. It's a thing, is what it is. Just stop it with the chainsaw. It's not funny anymore. I've just actually had a look at the live stream myself, and it's not in the best of qualities, unfortunately. We now have only 10 to go, and we know where at least one more of them is. Thanks to the map, we'll know generally where they all are, but we know where at least one more is. This live stream has ran 35 minutes over what I had planned, so there is that, but hopefully that's not the end of the world. I do promise that my next live stream will be significantly more interesting than this one. I've done better live streams than this in the past, and I will do better than this one in the future, because this one's been very tedious. But it's almost over, so don't worry. Can I even get out of here? Of course I can. Up to field 26, which is quite a large grass field if I'm not mistaken. I get the impression that that bit that it just drove past was the way in. Gonna guess that there's another. Of course, driving through the hedge is always a way in. Did not even know there was a castle. That's how much attention I've paid to this map. Didn't know this was a thing. I can see one in the corner already, so I'll go straight for that one. Eight left to go. Here's another one. And another one. Oh, they're all over the place. Ah, very nice castle. There's one over behind the stairs there. Only 4 left to go. I don't think there's one up here, but I can't help myself. Oh, there is one up here. There's 2 up here, in fact. 2 left to go. There's one down there and one over there. Finally! We have them all. Great success! Your remarkable find nets you 1 million, which has been transferred to your account. Brilliant news! We're millionaires. Fantastic. But I think I'm going to end the live stream here. Thank everyone for watching, and I do apologise about it being a little bit more tedious than I would have liked, but we got a lot achieved. We made an absolute fortune, so no bad thing at all. But if you haven't already, I encourage you all to subscribe, and like I mentioned in the description below this video, there is a link to my Patreon page. Please feel free to head over there, and you can support the channel. It would be very much appreciated, and you can earn yourself a reward in the process. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye for now.